Hey Mustang family, a few of you have reached out a little bit worried about how to get your newsletter into the folder that Miss Main asked you to put it in there. That folder is going to be hyperlinked to the one pager that we've been talking about, so that parents just have to click on your name and they can have access to this little magic folder. And they can read that newsletter on their own time. They don't have to worry about it in an email. You don't have to worry about sending it to Miss Main or sending it to parents. It'll just be there. And I'm going to show you what I think is the easiest way week to week just to update it and keep it in there. So you're going to start out in your Google Drive. Make sure that you're on your school account by looking up here. Should have your school account. And especially if you're on your personal computer at home and maybe not your work computer. You're going to go into Shared with Me right here. I've got a lot of things that people share with me, so I don't want to look through all that. I'm going to search my name. And at first, it just gives me my email address, but then it gives me everything that has my name on it. This folder with my name, that's the one you want. And yours is probably going to be empty if you haven't already moved your newsletter in there. So if you haven't moved your newsletter in there, this is the way you're going to do it. Save it wherever you want, thumb drive, desktop, whatever, and then click New. You're going to add a file, and then you're going to go find it wherever it is, in your desktop, in your thumb drive, whatever, and then you're going to add it right here. That's the hardest part. Once it's added, then let's say I didn't have, let's say I was going to work on next week's. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to make a copy. And then I'm going to right click and I'm going to rename. And I'm going to just change it to August 31st through I think it's 9/1 for September. It doesn't matter. This is just for fun. So I'm going to rename it. I'm going to get rid of the copy of. And then the next week I can go through and I can make changes. I just open it up. Make sure it's a Google Doc. And I can just scroll down, change my objectives, change my good things, add any announcements that I need parents to pay attention to. My Google Docs has taken a while, so you get the gist, right? And then once I'm done updating, then it's right here in my folder ready for parents to look at. All right. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please contact one of your CTAC team.